Hello, hello, hello. We are in this to win. We must keep up front that our fight with the enemy is spiritual, not each other. Ephesians 6:12 tells us, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, contending only with physical opponents, but against the rulers, against the powers, against the world forces of this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in the heavenly supernatural places." Which means we have no time to waste in spreading the good news that Jesus is coming back. We can't waste time fighting with one another, not realizing the enemy is at play, trying to distract us from spreading the love of God in us to others, no matter what the situation. God loves us through our good, bad, and ugly. We are to love others the same way. The more we do it from our hearts, the easier it becomes. We should not want anyone to be lost to spending eternity separated from God because we are being selfish. The times we are living in should prompt us to live a life that represents the God in us. We are made in the image of God, and the world needs to see that He does indeed reign, that He is in control, that no matter what is going on, He is in control. No matter how it looks, God is in control. We cannot get by without knowing Him, without having Him in our hearts and our minds, without letting Him lead and guide us. The world may be in famine, but we as His children will not be in lack. Why? Because when we let Him lead and follow His direction, we will not be caught off guard by the devices of the enemy. We have been hearing a lot about stocking up on food and supplies, and many of us are not taking it seriously enough to realize that not only is this a good practice, period, especially if you have a family, but it is also wise and prudent to have and not need than to need and not have. Who knows what tomorrow may bring? If God is telling us to speak to someone, speak to them. If He is telling us to share something we have with someone, share it. We may be entertaining an angel unawares. Our fight at this time is not with each other. It is with the forces of darkness that want to keep us blinded with fear and hate, because when we realize that God is love and love always wins over evil, we win and the enemy loses. Showing love and kindness is showing God's love. Time is short. We have to keep spreading the good news of salvation and hope. When Jesus cracks the sky, and He will, and that trumpet sounds, we want to be ready to go, and we cannot do that by aborting our mission or assignment. Only looking out for self. Only talking to God when we have a situation. Let us sow the seeds for salvation, allow God to water, and win as many souls for His kingdom that we can. When we are in constant communication with God, being led of His Spirit, we will win and win daily. Thank you for your time today. May God continue to bless your life.